Hi, this is Sharon with Project Waistline, and today we're going to make some oat crust pizza. Now, we are going to start with 1 cup of raw rolled oats. I know they're not technically raw, but you're not going to cook them first. You just take the dry rolled oats, put them in your high-speed blender, and make them into just 15 seconds worth of blending. You're going to have a nice oat flour. 2/3 cup of water, and then we're going to add 2 dates to give the yeast something to feed on. And then here we have some Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of a rapid rising yeast, and this is 1 teaspoon. It started as 1 teaspoon of flaxseed, which we ground. Put all of that into the water and the date, and then we are going to blend this up. Then we will add this to our oat flour. It's a little bit doughy. It's kind of like kind of a cookie dough consistency. Okay, now once we have our dough, we're going to spread it out on our pizza pan with our parchment paper. Now you can do this by hand, or you can get a little help. I'm going to put a little wax paper on the top and use my rolling pin. This is the fun part. Like you're a kid again. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Yeah. It's like a giant oatmeal cookie. All right. Now we're going to add our sauce. So let me say a few words about the sauce. If you're in a hurry, you're going to do something that's convenient. So you will grab maybe a jar of a healthy version of a prepared pasta sauce and pour that into your pan, and then add, for health reasons, we're going to make it even better than it is. We're going to add a bunch of leftover veggies from the refrigerator in the pan. And we're going to add some quinoa. This is going to make it into a ragu type consistency, very thick and flavorful. And it's also going to add a lot of protein to your sauce. So in this jar, I have quinoa and kale. Now, I made it in advance and I froze it. But you can always buy it in the freezer section of your grocery store if you're in a big hurry. That's fine. So you put all of this together into the pan to prepare the sauce. And when you're finished, you've got this. Okay, now, there's my pizza. All right, looking good. Now I'm going to do the toppings. Well, now, you know, again, it's a deal where you're cleaning out your refrigerator. I have some mushrooms here. Oh, you know, I'm going to put some cheese at the end. Some people like to put cheese under their toppings. Some people like to put cheese on top of their toppings. So I think I'll do both. On this half of the pizza, I'll put it on the top, and on the other half, I'll put it underneath the toppings, all right? So there we go. This is mushrooms, and let's put some tomatoes. Isn't this beautiful? I love the colors. Let's put some olives. It looks decadent. Okay, and then let's add, for the final splash of color, some avocado. I already sliced this up. Now, isn't that beautiful? Look at those colors, the red and the green. It cooks very nice. Now I'm going to put this on top on one side. Just drop it on different places on top. And for the other side, where I haven't put the toppings yet, I'm going to have this be the second item that goes on the pizza after the sauce. Boy, this thing is loaded with vegetables everywhere. Okay, so let's do the cheese as item number 2 on top of the crust. Okay, so we're going to put it 450 degrees. We have our oven preheated, and we're putting it in for plus or minus 20 minutes. Okay, we're back with our pizza, and it turned out really nice. It has a nice crunchy crust, nice and thin. I like them thin. And you can see this is the side where we put the cheese underneath. This is the side where we put the cheese on top. Everything's nice and fresh. Now here I took the leftover veggies that I had laying around, and I threw them together, and I'm going to sprinkle a little lemon juice on it for my salad. Now let's cut this guy and see what this, if this thing holds together when we pick it up. Okay. Here. Nice. Yes, look at that. Look at that. This is a savory oatmeal cookie. All right, so we're ready for lunch. Now, I hope that you continue to tune in here and check out our different recipe demonstrations. We'll have a lot of them in the future. And I want you to check out the other videos we'll be making. We'll be making lots of exercise videos, base exercise videos. We'll be doing some motivational pieces, some travel show pieces. But this is just the beginning, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm happy to share with you what I'm experiencing here on this Project Waistline. Now remember, I want you to keep this in your heart. Say no to corporate foods. Say yes to stress-free, simple living. See you next time. Yes. Perfect.